Test. Maybe a bit louder. Okay, let me see how this goes. It should be about 50. Okay. I would say testing complete. Maybe a bit louder for me. One more test. Okay, how about now? Music is a bit too quiet for now, but yeah, this is probably going to clash later because this is a very quiet song, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. So hello everyone. Tonight we have another beautiful session where we just do work. And last time, or yesterday, no, 2 days ago I actually worked on the same project. And that time I've actually did do some improvements. Not too much, just a little bit. Sorry, I'm just unwrapping my fake Xbox controller to show you the testing. You know. But last time we built a very, very basic prototype. So we're going to... I'm actually not sure. I think it was scarce. So let's just jump into it, guys. So yeah, tonight I've actually finally managed to set up my camera. So I'm here in all of my beauty. My programming beauty, that is. So you can see me lament in pain every time something breaks. So that's an upgrade from last time. I'm sure of that, at least. And I'm gonna lower the volume on my mic because this is a bit too loud for me. For you it might be a bit too quiet, but for me it's a bit too loud. Anyway, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna just... thank you. So yeah, I think we are ready now to run the program for the test time. So I'm just gonna move this here. There you go. This is all that familiar code that we've all been wanting to see, right? And I need to figure out whether it's being... oh, okay, it's clear enough so you can actually read it and see all the terrible things in it. I'm sorry for that. So first things first, we're gonna actually run this prototype and see how far we've gotten last time. So I'm just gonna quickly grab the window. Thank you. So yeah, so we've gotten this. So now I can actually just go this way. So basically I'm holding the controller. Oh yeah, I hate this. This is Avast, my antivirus program, which basically says fuck you every time you want to run anything. So yeah, it's supposed to bounce a little bit. It's supposed to be like a beach ball, right? So now I'm adding from the bottom And now from the top. Oh, wait. So from the side, if I do that, and this should add force to no direction. Yes. So now I'm holding left stick to the left, and that's the fan. It should go to the right and vice versa. Basically, it's flipped in a weird way. Think of it like a fan. It's not really displayed there. But yeah, physics is being set up to be the ball kind of physics. So if I do this, it'll jump off like a ball. So what I'm going to try to do today is simply, well, not really simply, but I'm going to try to add a death collision. I'm going to see how that'll go. All I'm going to really do is just have it display some sort of a weird message for that. This is a bit louder song, so I'm going to try again the loudness of the stream. Oh, it does work perfectly. That's beautiful. So today I've updated the playlist a little bit. As you may have noticed, there is a new layout for the YouTube Play Now widget, I would say, because I had to completely change the way it worked. As I've mentioned last time, that took me 5 hours, and this is just another few hours of unnecessary drama with dealing with stuff. But I think now we're doing well. This should be the final iteration of the entire screen. Obviously, I'm going to change the graphics, but based on the game. But this is just, you know, for the final layout where I don't have to like program new stuff. And back to this then. I have to decide where the actual collision is going to be handled, and I think it should be handled where the world is created. And the world is created in the scene itself. Not scene, the state, which is the level state. Yeah, physics engine here. So this is the initializer. This is no longer necessary for the player, because the player is being initialized here. This is all being done in the loading stage, so I think that's good. Continuing with that, I would actually need to test some sort of a loading screen. Yeah, that'll be later. That's probably going to be updating the entire loading state. It's just like a nice graphic that says loading or something. Okay, fine. This renders every object. That's okay. We're gonna have collision check. Yeah. And it's going to be really part of update, so it doesn't really matter when I'm doing it. I'm just gonna define it as a separate function here. So it's going to be void collision handler check collision update. Maybe, I'm not sure. Should it be collision update? Yeah, this is the never-ending problem with stuff like this. It's going to be probably collision update. The input is going to be nothing. Maybe frame time, actually. No, it's just gonna be a actually, collision update. No, it's going to be level-based, because not every... Yeah, programming-wise, I'm gonna add a dummy method here. Stay, and we're gonna make that private. It's gonna be virtual. This means I get to replace it in my time of need. Collision check. No, collision, just collision update. I already forgot the name, and I literally wrote it a few seconds ago. So yeah, this is the dummy method. That's just there, so it gets called. Now, in my state CPP, I want to see the update, the capital update. State update, thank you. So, should it be done before or after input? It doesn't really matter now, does it? It doesn't matter, really. because it's frame based, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna put it after input, so it's collision upstairs. Of course I made a mistake. Of course I made a typing mistake. This is the eternal issue with me. I always misspell stuff. At least this ID allows me to easily change stuff. Yeah, it's updated now. So collision update, and this is going to be override, and that should work. The way I'm writing it essentially means that I don't have to, if I don't define it in a child class, it'll just do this nothing. So it just is basically it's a void, not void, but it's a nothing call. It's a bit of a wasted time really, but it doesn't matter that much. The reason I'm doing it here is because this level 1 is that, and all of the other levels are gonna take this as their parent class. So I don't have to actually define collision update in them anymore if I write this function correctly here. And I think that's what we want. So create a definition, thank you. How do I do this properly? I actually can cheat a little bit by checking my older project, and that's what I'm going to do because I don't remember how collision is handled. It's year 2, it's CP208, week 2, it's collisions, here we go, and I think we should check, I think it's in the scene itself. Yep, it's in the scene I think. Get default cube mesh, that's defining stuff, cleanup, no. Oh, I need to care about that. I did create a lot of new stuff for this, I think. I didn't have to necessarily, but I might have. Yeah, this is the collision check. So it updates then B2 contact pointer, get contact list. Oh, okay, that's an issue. Contact count. Oh, okay, so they basically, in this API, since you cannot put an array out, they put a pointer to the first element and then the number of elements in it. Okay, that's smart. So what we're gonna do is conveniently obtain this piece of code. I kind of coded that, so it's fine. It shouldn't be that much of a problem. Go there. So B2 contact world is not world, it's phys engine, because that's how I named it. Yeah, I don't like the name world, it's a bit too confusing. I think physics engine is a much better. Yeah, this. So if contact, the way it works, it gets you any two things that are touching. It doesn't matter, it can even give you a copy of the same object. It gives pointers to them, right, through this contact thing. So that's fine. It's an unnecessarily heavy load, but that's always how collision is actually being done, so that's fine. I'm actually thinking right now how to do this more efficiently. Maybe it's touching is fine. Contact num, it starts at 0. It checks all of them. Get fixture A, get fixture B, get body. I don't really like this actually. I'm not the body type here. Get all the colliding bodies. I can't. I don't care. Oh wait. Off. Oh no, this is actually a problem. It gets the bodies. Body A, body B. Yeah, this is unnecessary. This part is wrong. This is just wrong. So that's going to go away. This is a problem. Game object pointer. So we're basically reinterpreting stuff. Get user data. The question is, and this is a very difficult question for me, because I need to check. The way this works is the body is an object that I don't really like, and it's, as I've mentioned before last time, I think, body should have a pointer data-wise to the mesh it's connected to. In simple terms, in physics, the physical bodies that are being actually simulated are very simple. and they are connected to the actual meshes, like the beautiful models, but they're like, the computer isn't calculating every single vertex for the model, it just thinks of it as a simple cube or something, and then simulates it as a cube, and then everything that happens to the cube is then added on top on the model. So it's basically much simpler than that way. The problem is, data-wise, they have to be connected, and the way I connected them is that the mesh or the model has a connection to the body. What I'm not sure about is whether I did it the other way around. And for that, I need to check the setup physics function, because that's the only time I'm actually setting. Oh yeah, see here. So we're defining a new body, we're creating a new body. The type is a type. Actually, that is the most useless thing I've made here. I might actually, oh no, I do not like this. It's very useless. Well, it's not really. It gets to help you, the types, but in the state, I'm not sure, in setup physics that is. I'm not actually sure, and I don't think I did set it up. See, it's setup physics, rigid body, dynamic body, so that's physics, shape. Oh, here, that one is being replaced. So, V2 body type. What is that going to offer me? Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Now why is that one there? Oh fine, no, I thought it's something else. I thought it's like naming, oh this is a player, this is something else. That actually might be useful, but not now. I don't think it's now, because that doesn't really matter, because what I'm going to do is that each game object is actually going to have its own collision response function, where it does something based on that. So I do not think it's really a problem if I do it, if I really don't define each object to be something, because the collision response is just going to happen based on that. So it basically, point is, the object is going to know what it needs to do without it knowing what type it actually is, because you're not really caring about the type. You don't need to compare it, you're just saying you do something, and it already knows what to do because it remembers its own thing. So instead of I need some of these people here, raise your hand, then they're raising, okay, you do that. We're not doing that type. Okay, a level 1. So we are reinterpret cast. It saves that as a pointer, phys body, use the data pointer. Yeah. Physics body, phys integrate. So yeah, I need this reinterpret cast, is actually very crucial. And this needs to be set up by me. Because right here, we're saving an object of some type, a pointer of some type, into that data, and it's then stored as an integer, which is just a random number. So I need to know here, that's why it needs to happen here, that random string of numbers is actually this, because the computer is not going to know that. I need to define it, and I define it here. So this line here, I have to keep in mind. But I think the way I set it up is actually nice, because this is it. This is literally it. I don't have to care about anything. So yeah, I get BABB. So that's nice, because I have the pointer, and I can just do collision response. It already has it. Beautiful. This is actually even better than I expected. If phys body int is collider, so if it does actually collide with things, then it gets to call the collision response, which is an overwritable function. I thought ahead when I programmed this. This is actually amazing. I thought I have to do all that work, and I don't. Beautiful. So this is capital collision response. So it's BA. Yeah, it's capital A. BA, that's a pointer. So it's going to do a collision response. And we're adding BB, that's body B there, into it. That's that. And BB is going to have the same treatment. Collision. It's not double L. Maybe it is incorrectly named, because it's only single. Yeah, that's probably incorrectly named. Oh my god. Well, easy change really. It's going to be BA, because it collides with that. Yeah, that's it. So this will go through all of my objects in the scene, if there's any. Maybe actually even duplicates them. No, it doesn't, because that is taken care of by the API, so I don't get a duplicate the other way around. This is actually even better, because this really essentially is built for the entire everything. It checks every object on the map. Oh, okay. So all I need to do is have a separate collision response per object based on the collider, and that's where I will need the type of the object actually. That's why I might need to have the game object type as a separate thing. So by default I can have it as undefined, which will be fine. If it's undefined, it won't do anything, and then I can have a specific call of a function to be like, oh, this is a player. Okay, yeah, that's an easy band-aid fix. I was thinking I need to rewrite all the constructors, but I don't. I'm just gonna do a band-aid fix instead of an actual fix. It will result in a code to be a bit more bloated, but one line of code doesn't really matter that much to me, especially if it's in the loading state. Yeah, collision response is now correctly typed, I think. Oh wait, I need to type a message to someone. Bear with me for a moment, please. I hate Discord. It's the worst. Actually, no, all of these messaging platforms are just terrible. Okay, so that's fine. You know what? I'm going to already do it here because I kind of need it. Why is this here? I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna close this. I don't need the controls on anymore. Oh no, oh my goodness. I've already defined it there as well. I did think ahead quite a lot actually. Object type, yeah, so I can set it there. Player, enemy. I'm gonna do a hazard instead of the word enemy, because enemy can be moving as well, so that needs to have a different thing there. Oh, this song. These are my childhood memories. That's probably going to be another stream actually, when I'm going to play some old Flash games, just because I want to have that memory. Anyway, back to this. Collision response, that's fine. Type is a hazard, yeah. So my collision response for player Bobbi, I'm actually doing that. How can this be so easy? I don't get it. Void collision response. It's brackets. Is it a game objects? Game object pointer. Collider. So I called it, and it's going to be an override. Okay. That's that. So I just type in what happens here. So, and there's going to be a condition that if... What will happen? What am I going to have? What is going to happen? I have to decide. If collider get type equals object type hazard, then I haven't quite decided what's going to happen. It's going to lower the health, fine. Hits, minus. It's going to lower health by 1. And to see an immediate response of that, maybe I would need to... Collision response is being done before or after physics calculations. That's important. Because I can then change restitution to kind of act as a feedback. Right now, basically what I have a problem is that I might actually check, but the problem is I will not know whether it actually called this. So I'm trying to have some sort of a response for the game. Not final. In the final one, you're gonna go away from the object actually. Actually, the restitution itself might actually be increased there, just so you bounce off more from the enemy, and then you kind of start blinking. The blinking part, I'll just turn some variable on in a timer. I'll decide that later. Yeah, but the blinking itself is late game stuff. Right now, I just need to know whether there is any collision going to be happening. So for that to happen, hits minus, that's fine. That's actually going to be the final way of doing things. And I wanted to check, I think it's game object that game object 3D that handles update, right? Of the physics. Apply physics, there we go. So apply physics is the stuff that we actually... No, it's the step, sorry. It's the step of the world. Now this is the chicken and the egg problem. Level update. I want to see level update. Okay, so it does step first, and then it updates the players. And it kind of needs to do that. Yeah, that makes sense. So then it'll figure out whether they're touching. Honestly, I'm gonna try change the restitution there. Where was this done? It was like the clunky way of doing it, right? Yeah, there's this. So we're gonna do this. Thank you. And instead of specifying a player, it's going to be just get body. Get body, get fixture list, set restitution to 2.8. And it's going to be a simple single response thing. Okay, now that's done. So we essentially created the collision for this object. Now what I'm going to do is create another object in the game. Player test, yeah, that's a useless object at this point. It's not necessary. Yeah, and here I'm creating a temp. Adding a temp there, add to scene. So I actually want to put this. I might create a helper function for this actually. That will be helpful. So I'll just have like one line of defining new objects. That's probably the next step in optimization. So I don't have to worry about this. Sorry, one message. So adding one more object. I'm just gonna copy all of this. It's all a pointer, so I can't delete it. It's a new, and the general rule is you would need to delete it after you use it, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to do this, because this pointer is already stored within the array, so that's fine. And the delete itself, the destructor, I should say, should do that, yeah. Oh, it, But it does call the base destructor, right? And the state destructor does destroy that for me. I never know how far I'm thinking, like how much I'm always thinking ahead. Yeah, I'm thinking ahead here. It's being destroyed here. And getting rid of a dangling pointer. And that is now equal, not minus minus, is equal to null. Yeah. That essentially means I'm freeing memory properly. No, this is not correct. That would actually ridiculously destroy everything. It needs to happen here. Delete scene see, it's already happening here. I need to do some sort of a documentation so I know what I already did. Anyway, it's being handled. That's fine. You know what? Do not save anything. No, I did commit everything last time, I think. I hope I did. Otherwise, this is a waste of time, and I just literally deleted a lot of the work. No, I haven't. BA collision response. No, this is fine. This is just making me confused. Yeah, I know what I was doing. Yeah, I was doing this. There we go. So collision update is fine. It's being called, I think, in every update, right? No, it's not. Collision update is state calling it. I can't say. No, it's scene manager. No, state. Capital update should be. Update state. Set up camera. State update, yeah. And I think I've added that there, right? Yeah, it is being done. It is being called there. It's fine. No, I didn't want to click your... By the way, I do have to say, every time an error shows up, and there's like a link to Microsoft website fixing it, it's the least useful thing. The description of error is too vague, it's too non-descriptive, and it's just bad. I don't know why, it's just terrible. Back to this. This is going to be a simple 1-1 box. I don't really care. And its position is going to be 2 in the sky and -4. So yeah, that's supposed to be the position of it. And one more thing we're going to need to do is temp. Please allow me to set your type. Not equal sign. No! Set type. Object. Is it even possible for me? Set object. I hate this. Set object type. Thank you. I make every single mistake possible. And one time. Game. Not J. There we go. No. How am I so bad at spelling? Please explain this to me. Game. Object type. Object. Is it not? See? Oh my god. Object type. Hazard. And we're setting that to hazard now. And this will be set to player. Just because. The problem I had actually was that I was using YouTube Music, not YouTube by itself. And YouTube Music has this very fun feature where only some videos of YouTube are considered songs. So it only plays those. So my entire playlist worth of like 382 songs at this point was whittled down to like 60. So a lot of songs I like were not part of that playlist, so would never actually be played on stream. So that's why I had to fix it. And the problem with that is, I really like those songs. So now, this is one of them, that's why I'm actually bringing this up. This T-Lobes, which is the original, so this is why it's confusing to me. That's the one. Okay, I created a new object, it's being added, it should be static, that's fine. Rigid body of it is a box, 1-1, the size of it is perfect. Yeah, see, whenever you look at a code and see just this, just a lot of repeated code, you know that needs to be a function. But for now, this is for testing purposes. So, time to reconnect my controller, because I had to disconnect it for my USB port reading. Okay, and I know for a fact how do you pronounce that? Avast is going to run my game, then close it and run it again because, ooh, safety. Like, at what point is it too much safety? Do you ever get annoyed that every time you want to sign up somewhere, they're like, do double authentication. You need to send in a text message and write these 6 numbers in 10 seconds. Okay. So the box is being spawned. Yeah, I can't tell whether it works. How am I supposed to know whether this is working? You know, there is a simple way of doing that. I'm gonna stop the ball. I'm just gonna add a breakpoint. I think it was player Bobbi. Collision response. There we go. There we go. And if it stops me in the code, then I know. Is it possible to even miss it? Oh, it's not doing collision at all then. I wonder why. I'm gonna do this. No, stop. Must you be so bouncy? I should set restitution to 0 then. There we go. So now, if I stop it, say here, it's not even being called. Is collision call being called? Is this coming here? It is. Okay. I want to see your data. Show me. Contact count. Yeah, there is 1. That's fine. Let's go in. Contact number is 0. There's 2 contacts. What are the 2 contacts? Polygon contact. Okay, that's sad. I don't care. Oh yeah, I need to unclick this properly. There we go. Just move. There. Thank you. Okay. This should be player or something. Player Bobbi. Yeah, it's player Bobbi. So that's fine. And B should be player A, and now player B should just be the hazard. Yeah, it is the hazard. So at least it's getting the bodies, that's fine. So where does it go function-wise? Collision response of A. Physics body. If it has a physics body, which is true, we do have a physics body. And we are also a collider, right? Oh, we're not a collider. Okay. That's the problem. Is it by default false? Is this false by default? Please don't tell me it is. It's game object 3D, I think, that has that. Collider. No, it's game object. Default game object. Yes, it is. Oh my god. Such a dumb mistake. Yeah, it is by default false, so it's not acting its collision because it's being disabled. Can I set it up somehow? Set toggle collider. Okay, I can do toggle collider. So I'm just going to... Oh yeah, that's for invincibility. That's why. Oh my god, yeah. I did it for invincibility, so it's easy to just switch between states. Again, thinking ahead, but now it actually caught up with me. Definition of player, please. Show me that. Initialize the player. There we go. And we are going to add one more beautiful thing, which is... So, code-wise, it actually always tests the thing as... It always tests the collision. I can't escape that. I could, but I didn't. What the toggle collider does is disables and enables the function itself. So we're going to do toggle collider. And no. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. So now, if I restart the program, I'm going to put it on screen again. Yeah, it's loading it. So it does do loads. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of breakpoints. Okay. Oh, it doesn't... why doesn't it just go up? Oh, it did what I wanted it to do. Look, the restitution's infinite now. Like, look at that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's a bit too high. I can't fight it. I'm trying to fight it. Yeah, the force is too strong. Maybe 2.8 was a bit too strong force, but I think it showed well that it did bounce off. I can actually do a final check on that particular problem by using a breakpoint. So if it actually does hit off, we're gonna do 1.8 because this 2.8 was a bit too strong. We're gonna add a toggle there as well, the breakpoint there, so it'll actually stop the program if I touch it. And if it gets there, I know I did it correctly. That's the main issue. Well, not issue, rather goal. Not to actually hit it. Yep, it stopped it. Great, it works. So this is good. Now we actually have our hazard programmed in. The restitution itself is not helpful there because it doesn't bounce it off. So I need to figure out if there is velocity, right? And I can set the velocity, so I can just multiply that. So I don't need to change restitution. I can just do something to the actual velocity. That's good. That's actually very nice. So we're done with collision. And now we actually get to build levels and all that. Because basically for the game, what we needed is the controls, which we have. Is the balloon is moving like it's supposed to based on physics. So there's that. We have the collision. So it actually does do a response to collision. And I can set it to anything now because I know it works. So that's fine. I might actually... No, because it needs to do this. I don't like the fact that it has to do this part. Because, in all honesty, the entire check is not... Basically, physics is the most demanding thing right now, I think. The demanding part of it being that right now it's easy because there's only 3 objects, but if there's like thousands of them, it'll need to check with all of them and then save them. And since the way this is written, it doesn't care whether they are colliders or no. It always has to do this part, and it has to get to this point here, and only here it decides whether it matters and it collides. So basically all that hard work of determining its collision status is just here. So that's a problem. I would probably need to edit the collision check itself, which is done in the world, but I'm too lazy to do it. This is optimized with GPU as well, so I might actually just leave it as is. You know what? No, I've decided I'm not going to care that much about it. Now, we've done that. So, right now I'm going to minimize this. Yeah, see, it's being frozen. That's fine. That's expected behavior. I'm actually going to turn it off. So we're moving on to something maybe a bit more fun. Because right now, I'm actually going to do Blender stuff. Is again not going to be that special, because I frankly don't think it's that important. I'm going to basically build the hazard models for things, really. I've decided that the camera is going to be fixed as well, so right now the camera is static and it only follows the ball. I think it's going to be much better if it's obviously still going to follow the ball, but it's also going to follow its position in the XY plane. Not Z, Z is fixed, but XY. If I actually made the game a bit better, I could add switching between worlds, but too advanced. And frankly, I don't even have my basic prototype fully done yet. I do have like stuff, but I don't have everything. Yeah, disconnect the controller, it doesn't work. I need the keyboard now. Likes you. Oh, just so you know what kind of controller I'm using for my fake things is this. It has the G there, which shows you that it's a proper gaming controller. And if you look closely from the back, wait, I'll cover it up. It says gamer, well, in reverse. And if your controller does not say gamer, then is it really a controller? Also, the reason why the quality, sorry, the reason why this sticker is off is because I disassembled it. Because of course it broke in like first week. And fixing controllers like these, the cheapo ones, is very easy. It's like just wiring two things and sticking them together. And with that being said, Blender. Now we're doing the high definition of modeling right now. Just so you know, this is going to be the highest degree. I actually want to know whether the program supports materials, but it probably doesn't. Or at least not in a way I would like. So that's going to be bad looking, but it doesn't matter. So today I'm probably going to just do a simple model of the player, which is just a sphere. So honestly, it doesn't matter. The reason why I'm doing it with Blender is because I want to set the UVs properly. I don't want to see, like, if I don't do UVs properly, I don't know what the actual API generates, because it does generate a sphere, but I don't know what the UVs are. So UVs is basically how you set up the texture, and I don't know that, so I'm just gonna make my own. And it has to go through like this nonsensical, I don't even know what it's called. It has to go like through multiple conversions so the API would work, just because somehow someone decided that the standard OBJ end type is not correct. And the way it works is that it actually allows you to group all of the meshes together and then individually unwraps them, but I'm not going to do that. It's too much work to properly deal with like the arrays of meshes, and then I'm just going to do them one by one, and I think I'm going to treat the SCN type as a single mesh item instead of a collection. So in true Blender fashion, the first thing you always want to do is get rid of the default cube, even though right now we won't need it back, but if sometimes you might actually need it back. But then you add a new one. But it's a muscle memory for all the Blender users to get rid of it. Luckily, Blender is kind enough to allow us to do this, which is basically add our own. I need to figure out that where's the front. That's going to be fun. I think this is from. Actually, no, it tells me. Yeah, X, Y, Z. Yeah, this is fine. So X is this. Y is this, and Z is this. I don't actually remember, and that's going to be a problem. Not really. I'll just rotate the ball when the push comes to shove. So yeah, I could add more detail, but my game is really not going to be that detailed. I don't want polygonal graphics either, so I'm just gonna smooth it out. I hope the smoothing information will... No, it's just normals, so they should get into it in a proper way, so it doesn't have to be uglier. Because the ball is going to be this size, right? So it doesn't really matter how stuff is done. Anyway, for now, it's going to be flat. I need to set myself to the front again. This. So, allow me to edit things. Thank you. This is the front. So we're going to the back and selecting not vertices, but edges. Thank you. Till here, please. There we go. So this should work. Should it work well for unwrapping? How am I going to unwrap this sphere? That is the crucial issue. Also, am I going to do the save? No, because I'm doing a single phase. Yeah, I'm doing it the easiest way I can. And the easiest way is to do this. So this... mark seam, thank you. And then we're also going to do this. Alt Shift. Do this again. And we're going to mark seam again. So now I've divided this cube into 3 separate parts, vertices wise. So the way it's going to unwrap is this entire front face, I hope, will be just a beautiful... just like this. It'll unwrap and stuff like that. So I'll have the entire face in front done nicely, and the rest of them are going to be done whatever, because it's just going to be simple. No, I've just realized this is going to be much more difficult than I anticipated. Because of the seamlessness of it. Unless I decide to go only for one color, this is actually going to be very difficult. But if it's just one color, Okay, I have to make an executive decision here. Do I want the entire thing to be one color and then just add details like mouth and whatnot? Probably, because then I can just select those edges and just map those, and that's it. I don't have to like worry about all of the other nonsense, right? But the color is just easy because I can just set it as a material and then just tell the other object like do that. But I'm not sure how the texture works. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna just do the texture itself. And since this is this needs to be seamless unless I decide otherwise. Yep, and you're going to select this as well, and we're going to clear seam. We're going to select all the faces, go into the UV editing. Oh, this is amazing. Does this mean... Where's the face? I need to know which face corresponds to it. Yes, 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 yes. This is amazing. Because look, if I select the entire face, this is the sphere. And it's done. Oh my god, this is actually... Oh yes. I don't have to unwrap it anymore. It's unwrapped for me. This is the best thing ever. Okay, file. Save. We're gonna save you... Okay, desktop for now. It's going to be... Bobbi. Save. Save Bobbi, please. So right now it's only saved as that. Next, export UV layout. It's actually beautiful because it's so easy right now. Bobbi underscore UV. Those are the UVs. I will not be adding normals because I don't know how to. It's literally just going to be drawing the texture right now. And it's the simplest drawing. It's going to be easy vector shapes. Stuff like that. So, Bobbi UV. We're not going to save it into desktop. Yeah, that's fine. Export UV, thank you. So now we can close Blender and Teams as well. I hate Teams. Goodbye. Chrome is up. What is in Chrome? Just my Twitch, so I can check. Task Manager, that's fine. Photoshop. Now I'm gonna quickly change because I don't want you to see my other things in Photoshop. Once it's on, I swear I'll allow you to watch my screen again. You can enjoy the music now and me talking. I'm not sure how enjoyable that actually is. I need to play Persona again sometimes. Persona 5, that is. Okay, it does freeze up a little bit. There's a lot of things open right now on my PC. And it does not like that. Bureau. Yeah, this is the French part. My computer is in French, right? So that's fine. Bobbi UV. Okay, we can switch back. So yeah, these are the UVs. I'm gonna just add one more layer under it. So what color is Bobbi going to be? Is he going to be a beach ball? Is he going to be just a random floppy ball? I do have a drawing of it. From him, at least some preliminary stuff there. I did do some sketch designs. And I'm thinking he should look something a lot like this stuff there. Maybe like this or this. So I was deciding, and yeah, the change of face is going to be a simple texture swap. So I need to determine what the center is the center. Yeah, this is I at least have the luxury of testing it in Blender, so I can just see. Is he going to be a beach ball? Yep, he is going to be a very nice beach ball, and that should be easy to do. Yep. I'm just gonna separate it in colors. So how many colors are we going to go for Bobbi? What colors of beach balls? They usually are ugly colors like yellow, red, and white. Maybe if I do like very nice mellow yellows and all that, that should work fine. And that should also help with seamlessness. Okay. I could also do just the gradient. No, gradients won't work for this. Rectangle tool, please. Width, no thank you, don't set that up. So there's, how many faces is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. How many colors are we going for a beach ball? 2, 4, 6. Is 32 divisible by 6? Is it no, it's not divisible by 3, so it's not divisible by 6. How about 5? No. It is divisible by 4, but that's a bit of a... It's divisible by 8. Okay, 32 divisible, it's 4. So for every 4, there's going to be a new color. So we're gonna change the fill to a solid color, please. And it's going to be that nice mellow yellow. Maybe mellower yellow. There we go, mellow yellow. So the next, I'm actually going to add the white as the base. Why? No. Just add a new layer, please. Be kind enough. And it's just going to be white. There. Oh no. I've just noticed it has an edge, and I don't... Do I not want the edge? No, I don't want the edge. I will do some fun magic with these objects later, but for now it's fine. So it's going to change from color white, color white, color white. I want the pink kind of thing. That could be a nice ball, but no, I'm going with the red. So we're going with this. Another 4. That's a bit too wide. Can we do transform? Yeah, I'm using shortcuts, so I'm sorry if I'm not showing you how to properly. This basically, if you left click, it'll show all the options, like so. And then I accept the changes. But this one is going to be the mellow red. I decided. Mellower red. Needs to be mellower. I'm not sure whether that's the correct terminology for me, but I'm gonna use them. Are we gonna have just 2 colors of the ball? Yeah, only 2 colors. Okay, please allow me to just... No, stop. And a beautiful fancy trick should be this. No. I'm just gonna copy them one by one. So, duplicate please. Yep, duplicate that please. Transform again, just so it aligns with these 4. Okay. And we're gonna do the same for this red one. Duplicate again. Thank you. There is a shortcut for that as well, but I'm too lazy to do it. Yes. Works nice. So now what we can do is combine all of these 4 together. Do I need them separate? No, I do not. And we can do merge shape. No, stop it. Come on. Fine. Rasterize first and then merge. I don't need to merge. For now, I can turn this off. Okay, I can work with that. So what's next? Next, I'm gonna add some sort of a actual texture to them. So we're going to do render fibers. Colors are not nice. Colors are going to be just black and white because it's easy to do masking with that. So render, not render please, fibers. Now this seems a bit aggressive, right? It's more like a tree thing. Okay, if I were to do this, yeah, whatever. Okay. So, oh no, I forgot. I need to make it a new face. Render, fibers, whatever. Just do that. Thank you. we're gonna connect it only to the create clipping mask, so it only covers them. And since I actually want the color to be shown, we're gonna do multiply. No, we're gonna do overlay. No. Yeah, this could be fine. Soft light, hard light. No, that's too much bleed. Too strong. This looks more like a horror movie kind of thing. Soft light was fine. And we're going to actually repeat this pattern, but what we're going to do there is going to duplicate the layer. Whatever, copy that, thank you. We're going to select all of that and rotate it by 90 degrees. There we go. Yeah, now it kind of looks more like a thing. So we're gonna merge them down. No, sorry, back up. So for now, I'm going to do normal, just normal, both of them normal. I'm going to decide, is this going to be multiply? Yeah, this is going to be multiply, and this is going to go merge down, thank you. And now we can actually do soft light. Soft light, please. And we're going to lower this a lot. So it actually has that kind of a very weird texture. Fine, that's done. Next, we're gonna use some effects. So bevel and emboss. And this is too tough. What we're going to do is chisel smooth. Soften up a lot, and size of it should be about so. Depth should not be that high, honestly, just a little bit. Yeah, the softening is a bit too strong there, and the size of it is also a bit too big. Actually no, the depth would be fine. The smoothening would be fine. Size is a bit too big. But the shadows are too strong. So I'm just going to do this. Yep. Yeah, that should work as a bow thing, right? Should we also do drop shadow? Yeah, do drop shadow. That's... no outer glow, please. Drop shadow, but instead you'll be doing multiply as the shadow thing. Opacity is going to be low. And it's going to be very distance. No, it kind of looks like a shitty 3D. No, it's fine. It's going to be done this way. And to top it all off, we're going to play with the filter gallery. I think that's going to give it that awful look that I'm going for. Oh no, it's not. Oh, yeah, of course, it's not merged. It needs to be merged for that. So, merge down, please, and you will be rasterized, so I can then apply filters to you. Filter gallery, please. Give me filter gallery. Brush sketches. How is this going to affect it? Yeah, we're also going to play with it a little bit more. I don't seem to like the... Yeah, I don't like the bevel and emboss being that strong. I'm going to change that. Thank you. And this is going to be very small. Like, tiny. Like this tiny. And I might need to actually copy them and then make them black and white to compensate for that, and then we'll have like a 3D kind of thing. We'll see. Okay. That's a bit too tough. There we go. For now, that's fine. Okay, yeah, this is much better, I think. Maybe I'll play with the levels. I want to see levels. This wrong. Oh, this is levels. Thank you. The levels might actually give me a bit more power there. Yep, they do. I can close this off. They allow me to make the detail a bit more pronounced, for the filters specifically. So fine, merge down please, and now we can use the filters to actually have some sort of an actual effect that I can visibly see. Sketch, no, distort. I do like this one a bit, artistic. I almost read something else. This is not nice. This feels very plasticky actually, but no. Watercolor. You know what? I can get behind this one. Yeah, I can get behind this one. Yeah, this feels very professional, you should say. Hold this down. Make the softs a bit more and then add a bit more shade. And this should also have shade. And it's going to be multiplied. And the color is going from top. No. From center? Yeah, from center. It's literally just in their shadow at this point, isn't it? You know what, fine. If it's an inner shadow, I'm okay with that. There we go, very smooth. So what we're doing next is duplicating this. I'm moving another one over to create this sort of an effect, but no, it's a bit too tough. But the difference there is I'm actually flipping this because it's a bit too samey. So we're gonna do horizontal flip, thank you. Use arrows to do pixel perfect movement. There. No. We're at pixel perfect now. And we're lowering the hue and saturation on this one to 0. No, only the layer there. So it's going to be this. And then we're increasing the lightiness of it this way. No, that's not correct, I think. You know, instead of a hue and saturation for that, I'm gonna try using levels. Those are a bit more pronounced of the change I actually want. Yeah, exactly. So now we have a sort of a material for the ball, right? I might decide to mellow it out a little. So for now, I'm gonna leave this as is. I'm gonna put it all into the group called base, because fuck naming conventions. And here we go. Go in the base, please. Close that down. Thank you. And we can now do this. There we go. I think this is better. So if I were to disable it, you just have nothing. So first let's test out how this actually looks on the model. So it may be a bit too high of a... You know what? No, we're going full quality here. By which I mean it's a PNG image, Bobbi UV, and it's going to be Bobbi T, because it's a texture. Proper naming, I would go with D as a diffuse or something like that. No, actually it's not a diffuse, is it? It's more like an actual texture. It doesn't matter. Point is here. Now, Blender has this beautifully terrible way of actually adding textures to the model. We're going to do that here. So add a new material. Now you would think, oh great, a lot of settings. Now you wait, no. For actual thing, you would have to go to the shading tab, which opens up this beautiful graph. I can now actually set this to smooth. Yeah. Now you have to find the image, which is not into documents. I hate when everything they think this desktop is the documents folder. Please, I put everything on desktop. People might call me insane, but no, you're wrong. It should all be in desktop. Okay, this is a problem now. I think it's users. This is my user. App data, downloads, via, oh, that's not correct. Music, favorites, document, desktop, there we go. And now we can add this. So now we grab it here. Oh, but you're still not done. No, 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 you need to connect. There. And now you wait. And this is how it looks. It's fine. It does its job well, actually. I'm actually surprised how well it does its job. Now, what we can do in the proper 3D world, you could be like, oh, fine, but this looks kind of like shit. Because it's like, right now it's fair amount plasticky, right? There will be a normal map, which will make this bump out even more. Oh, I forgot the balls have the top thing and the bottom thing, like these. I even drawn it on the picture. That's an easy thing to add, actually. But for now, it's this way. Yeah, this is literally the most rudimentary texture kind of thing you can do. Like, it's a sphere, and I've literally added only lines. In real 3D, you would be able to play with like roughness. So if you make this less rough, you can actually you can see the specular dot, it's called. In a different kind of environment, it's like this. So yeah, and now it kind of looks more like a beach ball, right? Like the new one, shiny new one. Now, you can kind of make it look more metallic, which is like this. See, it kind of has a pearl look right now. And we're not going for that though. We're going for a beautiful plastic, which is this. You can even add clear coat on top of that, which is if you have like a bump thing, but you want a smooth light. There's many different settings that you can actually go for here. And as you can see, all of them have their own dots, so you can do multiple things. For example, I can decide to take all the color, well, not here, but in Unreal Engine, really. I will like take all the red strips and apply like roughness. So I can specify using code, or in this case, blueprints, or whatever this is called. Nodes, sorry. In this, it's nodes. In Unreal Engine, it's blueprints. So I can then specify, take all the red, only red, mind you, and then make that part shiny. So I can specify using programming. I don't have to like, you would have to usually draw maps, and it is easier in many cases to do that, but programming is more memory efficient. Anyway, yeah, that's just a little tips and tricks moment there. We're gonna add the top and bottom thing. I don't know what color they're going to be. Probably just white with like, it's going to be white with that kind of like a stitching thing. Maybe, no, not stitching. It's just gonna have... Okay, actually, now I'm feeling a bit dreadful, because this is going to be a bit more difficult than I anticipated, isn't it? Oh wait, I didn't activate it, did I? Yeah, bevel and emboss. Please, show me what you can do. So depth. The top and bottom are not done, which is a problem, but it's going to be trying. I'm going to try and fix it. There. Oh, it kind of tries. Let's see the UV map for this. We're gonna do 2 strips from the top and bottom, let's see. Wireframe, please. No, yeah, wireframe works. So 1, 2 would be here. Yeah, 2 is enough. Maybe, yeah, 2 is enough. So the first one is the spikes, and then the second one under that. So basically, this and this layer are going to be a different material, maybe the white material. Turn this off, please. Actually, no, I will need that. Do this. What am I gonna do? There is an even easier way, actually. Why am I doing this to myself? Yeah, these are now simple pictures, so it should be easily deletable. Yep, rectangle tool, first 2 islands. Goodbye. There. And first 2 from the bottom as well. And here as well. I know I've added programming, and you could see the beginning of the stream there was programming, but there is going to be maybe a bit more programming tonight if you're into that sort of thing. Yeah, look now, see, this is now nice. So I'm gonna add the top and bottom now, which can stay white really, there is no need for that. to be separate. The reason why I need to add it is for the shading, because the shading actually adds a little bit of 3D-ness to it, you would say. So we're adding a shape like this. Yes, and it's going up. And this is also going. Oh no, please stop. Stop, 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 stop. Thank you. Will it allow me to just do another shape? It will. How lovely. The color is wrong, but it's supposed to be white. Thank you. And no, none of that shit. And you don't have to be clipped. Release clipping. Thank you. Honestly, I can just merge them. There's also white. And there's no edge there. So I can just merge them. Merge shapes. Thank you. And now we can add the bevel effect. Bevel and emboss. We're gonna add a bit more depth to it. And not that much depth. And now we have to decide on the color. Hue and saturation, colorize. Only the bottom, please. Yep. What color are we going for? Not red. Should we go for something like wild? Blue works well. It's supposed to be a baby ball, so there's all the pastel colors. Maybe a bit lighter. Yep. Now all of them are great. One more fix for this. It needs. I see that stray pixel there. Please stop. This is bullying. Photoshop. You know I did not want to create a new object. Please stop. Okay, I might need to move all of this down there. Yeah, I can only select that. You know what? No, that one stray pixel is not going to kill me or anything, so it's just going to be fine. So now, what we're going to... And I can't... Yeah, I'm not going to add any texture on that, because that would just create a lot of issues I'm not ready to deal with. Yeah, replace. And now to apply changes in the shading, we actually need to redo that and just drag it. Stop. Yep. And delete it. So as you can see, I'm going to just enable this. This is more clear. We've added the blue top and blue bottom to the ball. And I think this is enough for the basic thing, the basic body. Now it's face time. The way I'm going to do face, I have two options. I can do flat design. I might go for a flat design actually. Or I can do a little bit of a realistic style, because this kind of has the realistic look, right? With these textures on it and all that. But I don't want to do that. I'm going to just do a simple flat design. Turn this on, please. So this is the middle of the face. That's good to know. The stretching is a bit of a problem. I'll need to move the eyes around. So I'm going to do is close the base. We're going to create a new folder called face. And inside that face, we're going to have a new folder called an eye. We're going to have two eyes, but for now, I'm just going to have one eye. So I like to work in clean environments. So for now, I'm not even scaling or anything. I'm just starting from the top. It's going to be the simplest anime eye of just a circle and another circle in. There, black please, make it black. There, and this is now going to be this way. I was thinking maybe adding shading to it, but like a little bit of white, as in from the outside. I meant this, like the bevel, but it's actually called inner glow. Yeah, inner glow. Like this, to kind of specify, but I'm not going to do that. Maybe even bevel and emboss. Use global light, no. There, and we're gonna set this to white, and this is supposed to be screen, right? Yeah, now you can see that. So I can change the size, like something like this. I want it maybe that soft. Oh yeah, it's going to be soft. Depth is going to be high. So kind of like a realistic touch to it, but I don't think I'm going with that. No way, no. I'm just going with the simplest anime eye. I could do it vector graphics, but honestly, no, I don't care. Vector graphics are too terrible for me to handle right now. I'm literally going for the lowest effort, high reward kind of system here. So I can just do this. There we go. Look at how the eye looks. Very cute. Maybe make it a bit smaller. And add like another dot. We're gonna duplicate, please. And this one's going to be smaller. There we go. Yep. I think this works. And now, that's it. Eye-wise, that's it. There's going to be little dots. It's gonna have the Pikachu eyes. I'm calling them the Pikachu eyes. So, you should never do this, by the way. I'm going to do this. Rasterize it. I actually don't really need to. I can just scale it down. Oh yeah, this way. I'm gonna add another eye. Just duplicating the entire group. Yep. There we go, look at that. Base existing. And we're enabling the base, and now we have these. This texture can we easily then change. The proper way of doing it would be having just this part change, and again you would have like two textures applied, but so you would have like a kind of a face section of the sphere, and we'd have like two textures. But I'm just gonna replace the entire texture when he's sad or angry, because it might actually change the colors as well to more red, kind of like sad, or blue will be sad. Yeah, that's the best way, because I can then easily change the colors as well. So the center of his face is here, and this is the entire bowl. The eyes are a bit too far away. We'll see soon enough what I mean by that. But for now, it's fine. It's serviceable, even. Yeah. Distance from the center is fine. Mouth is going to be easy as well. A bit more difficult, but still easy. So it's going to start. You would not guess what it's going to start. I'm going to give you a few more seconds before I make that group for folder. You don't know what it's going to start as. Your time's up. It's going to be another circle. But it's going to be a different colored circle, and I don't think you know what color that is going to be. Is it going to be different? Yeah, it's going to be different color. Solid color. It's going to be, you would never guess red, but not for this. This is literally useless. I never liked the edges. Yep. But this circle is going to be modified a little bit. It's not going to be as easy as you might think, because we're not about... No, stop. Okay. I frankly should not do this, but... And there are better ways of doing it. If I want to keep the vectorized form. Vector means that whenever you rescale it, it's not going to lose resolution. But it's going to be a very small ball anyway, so I'm going with this. Oh. Guess whose mouth is going to be prolonged? There. And this looks awful, right? Like a first grade. This also looks terrible. And we're gonna have it smaller mouth. There. Now you might think, oh my god, that's terrible, right? Well, I thought of that. So we're adding one more detail. There. There we go. And this is going to be white. His yellow teeth are evil. So. And since it's inside the mouth itself how to do this properly. There we go. And this is going to have a very small inner shadow. Yeah. But it's going to have a more cel-shaded shadow. So I think it's choke. Choke is fine actually. Yeah. And size is going to be smaller. The mouth is going to have to be darker. I might actually divide the tooth as well and have it like a little line in the middle. I'll see how that'll go. For now, where was I? Yeah, the color of the mouth is just not good. Just not good at all. But I don't have a direct way of changing it, so I have to do it indirectly. I'm going to do it this way. Oh, black actually works better. Yeah, black it is. I've decided. I'm gonna leave this non-merged if I decide to later change the color, though it would not be that difficult. That's too... I did draw it as a perfect semicircle here, right? But the problem with that is it just doesn't look good as a semicircle, so I'm just gonna do it this way. Yeah, this is fine. Yep, this works. Now, to the tooth part. We're going to... This is a square. Oh, ooh, yes. Yes, thank you, thank you. Unlink these nonsensical things, and we'll add 2 pixels, rounding to both sides, and that's going to make my job much easier, actually. We're going to go with 5 pixels, maybe? Not 50, 5. A bit too low. How about 15? Yep, 15 works. There we go. The crisis is at the end. Now, that's fine. Now we can rasterize. What's next? I'm gonna add there. I might just do this. Honestly. There. What does that do? How does that look? Not terrible, actually. If it's from this way, it actually looks okay. Yep, it's going this way. Maybe the eyes are going to be a bit bigger to kind of capture that infantile look. And there's going to be cheeks as well, because cheeks are kind of cute, right? I'm not doing hair, maybe here, like 3 hair. Actually, let's do a test first. The test is this. Please. Enable that for me, thank you. Oh, okay, no, not good. This is much better than I expected. Why did it end this way? Just like a modeling thing. No, it needs to be closer. And I think just bad, just terrible. Please save the children, save the kids. It's all about them kids. Yeah, the issue is this is really stretched, so the texture is actually going to look weird, but the result is what matters. So we're going to add this in here. This eye in here as well. Stop it. Stop doing what I don't want you to do. All I want is a simple movement. Thank you. Yeah. This might or might not fix the issue. Maybe the eyes are a bit too big. Yeah, they probably are. And now we want this squeezed. It actually does not look that bad, but we'll see how that'll make it look outside of that. Show me. Please let this be as cringy as this. Okay, this is a bit more racist than I expected. But at least, this looks evil. This looks genuinely evil. Please help me. I'm being held hostage by a ball that I drew myself. That'll visit you in nightmares. Yeah, we're going with the smaller eyes. Maybe this way. And that's a copyright, so I'm just gonna delete that, please. I'm just gonna try and then duplicate the eye once I've decided. Yes. Yeah, this is the iterative approach to an issue. Yeah, the eyes is a bit too stretched. So basically undoing all of the stretch. That's fine. I can deal with that. No, don't make it smaller, just less stretched. If there was a direct way of actually doing it, I would very much appreciate that, but I know for a fact that that won't happen. Quick export. Yeah, the other enemies that are not spheres are going to be much easier because the enemies are going to be cubes. And frankly, I like the cubes more. Delete. Stop. Okay, okay, now we're getting somewhere. So we're minimizing the stretch. The only problem is the eye is now a bit too small. So what we need to do is actually make it a bit larger. Yep. And we're gonna keep that, and we're gonna push it a bit away. Maybe that's a bit too far. I need to keep in mind, we're going for maybe here. Yeah, whatever, I agree. Quick change. Replace. What will that do to our lovely balloon boy? Okay, needs more stretch, but it's getting much better. The mouth is going to be smaller, much smaller. But the eye is at least getting to the level I want it to. Just a little bit less stretchy, that's all it needs. Export. If you think that the quality of the image is somehow being impacted by all that stretching, throw that out of the way. That kind of thinking is not what I appreciate here. Oh yes, now we've gotten it, I think. Maybe a bit too outwards, at least. Actually, no, it's fine. A bit slower? No, it's fine. It's fine. All of it is fine. So the eye is at least figured out. And we're going to duplicate it. This way, duplicate. So we're going to create a copy of a copy. So a copy 2. This way. Okay. Okay, fine. Export. Overwrite that file, please. Thank you. Now, moment of truth. Okay, he's having a bit of a lazy eye now, doesn't he? No, actually, no, it's fine. No, a bit closer. The eyes needs to get a closer look at each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're moving it by 5 pixels each eye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the most technical I'll get with actual sizes. I hate being specific about sizes. Ooh, we have a Great Ace Attorney 2-song double combo moment. That was actually a good game. I played it recently. I'm a huge Ace Attorney fan, actually. I did one stream of that. It's just there's so many new games that I actually wanted to play. So I just kind of left it in the dust. But that one was great. The Great Ace Attorney. The old UK not mechanic feeling of it was just beautiful. Anyway, yeah. The eyes are now fine. The mouth is a bit too big. A bit weird. So we're gonna make that smaller. Mouth. Close that up, please. Make small. Make small. we go. Let's see how this looks. I'm expecting only good results. I'm kind of a millennial Gen Z mix, so I expect both. Good results and no effort good results. Okay, that's not bad. Not good either, but not bad. I'm not actually sure. Should it be a bit... On my drawing it looks so cute. In here it just looks terrible. What am I supposed to do with this? Is it because it's not a drawing? This looks like it'll visit you in nightmares. I think the mouth is a problem. Yeah, it needs to be, I think, closer to the eyes. I'm deciding. And a bit tinier, I guess. So tinier, we have that, and closer to the eyes. Export this expertly drawn. Yeah, whatever. Do your job. Thank you. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere, actually. The mouth needs to be a bit, just a tiny bit longer, but at least the positioning of it is now correct. There we go. That should fix it. Now don't even ask me about the cheeks, how that is going to look. Yep. Okay, so now we have the face. Ready? We have the ball material. It's fine. I mean texture, not material. I need to figure out how textures are being loaded into this. I forgot how that is being done. And that is a major thing I need to actually learn how to do. That's going to be a bit more coding on my part to actually implement this. Unless... nah, it's not going to be that easy. Nothing ever is. Wait, no, the conversion might actually help me. I'm gonna see whether that works the way I want. Does it take in FBX models or OBJs? I think it takes in FBX models. We'll see soon enough. Anyway, now time for the cheeks. I can add a bit more detail to this model actually, just like 3D hands kind of. Like the bucket thing, because the model actually... Yeah, I might add that. I'll probably will. Just like a 3D piece of hand. Or like a... It's going to be sculpted. No, because if it's sculpted, it's not good. Decisions. It's going to be a terrible model. I've decided it's going to be the worst model, but I'm going to add a little bit more detail hand-wise. But first I need to figure out if this works on the actual thing. That's a late game fixes, because if it's loading things, then you can easily replace the files. Anyway, cheeks now. Now cheeks are even easier than everything else, because cheeks are literally just 2 red dots. So I'm just going to do 1 for the testing purposes. There we go. Disable these, please. And this is not a gradient, this is just a simple color. Thank you. Okay, with the cheeks, it kind of looks cool, cute here. So I'm expecting amazing results, like always. I should probably connect it to emissive as well, because in the real game, it's not going to be affected by light as much, or at least I'm trying. May decide not to do it that way. Oh, where was the emissive? There was no... Oh, no, emission. There we go. Oh my god. I've just realized how terrible that will look if it's just emissive. Please allow me to disconnect this. This was a terrible decision on my part. How do you delete these? There we go. You know what? This dot works the way it is. Yep, I've decided the dotted is going to work this way. It's going to be a bit stretched, but it's fine because the anime actually does have that. Well, these cutesy things in anime, that is. And mouth is defined separately, that's fine. Are we going to do cheeks? Cheeks. Yeah, just for the... I've already started being organized, so I might as well handle that the way I always do. Hey, third song from the... This is a triple kill, isn't it? Okay, I don't know how far it actually is. Is it there? Well, we'll see soon enough, I guess. There-ish. Export. Export it. Yep. I don't actually have a folder for this. Why am I not... PSD files are a bit annoying to do with GitHub, so I'm not doing it on GitHub. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Double cheeks. There we go. What a cutie pie you are, aren't you? All of this 1 hour work or so just for a stupid ball. See, this is what game development is all about. I don't like the fact that the eyes are reflecting. They should not. I would probably need to do an app for that. I could actually make it like it, so instead of these white dots, it's going to just do that. No, it's just not going to have any reflection there. That's the way I would do it, but for now it's fine. This is sufficient. I am positively pleased with this. Yep. So, save this project, of course. Now, export this. I'm not sure. Should it be FBX? I'm going to try FBX first. I don't think that's correct though. So, Bobbi FBX, go. Now, this we can... Actually no, Photoshop should be closed. Save. Bobbi USD PSD. That's fine. Yeah, whatever, stop complaining. No one cares. Goodbye. And goodbye. Okay, so now we've done that. The next thing to work on is... What was it? Yeah, the scene thing. Wait, no. Something's happening. It's no longer randomized. Let me switch the song. See what that happens. It's not randomized anymore, is it? Why? Let me just go to the music player. VLC source properties. This might make or break the stream, honestly. Shuffle playlist. Oh no, fine, it didn't work that way. Anyway, it didn't break the stream, so that's fine. It was, I think, acid loading. No, there was a program for that. Where did I put it? Tools? Tools? Model viewer, this is it, yep. Model viewer exe that we've been given. It's always a good sign where you have this weird model viewer nonsense there. Open. This nonsense. Oh my god, please. Why does this have to... It starts in the model viewer, right? Desktop, thank you. Among Us URL. We're going for Bobbi. Is B. Bobbi FBX. Okay, it kind of has a problem with the rotation thing. 960. Okay. Okay, so the rotation is wrong. We're looking at it from Z. Okay. So Z is the top one, X and Y. Fine, I can fix that. That's not a problem at all. So what we're going to do is go to layout. We're going with this. Thank you. There. What we're going to do is select rotation. rotation around y-axis. So rotate, y-axis lock, negative 90? Yeah. There we go. And now we're doing another rotation, and this one's going to be around z-axis, and it's going to be negative 90 again. Negative 90. Kill you. There we go. Now this is a perfect model. Look at him being happy. Save. Export. FBX. Export again. And it's going to override it. Yes. So file, open. We're going to do Bobbi again. Where did it save it? Where did it save it? Why is it never saving it when I wanted to save it? Where are you saving this nonsense? Oh, of course you're saving it. No, it is there. Bobbi. Export. It is exported. All of the... I need to like some sort of... Open desktop again, I guess. FBX. Why? Oh my god, there was this weird control set as well. Why? Fix Z up. File. Open. Bobbi FBX. Okay. So now Z is up. So then... Okay, I need to... Oh my god, this is so annoying. These shoddy programs that I have to use instead of just directly uploading it there. No. You have to use our own delivered software for this. Don't forget to use your own nonsense. Yeah, see, it's... Why? I changed... Is it local? Ah, wait. Wait, how do I apply changes? Apply all transforms. Save. Export. FBX. Just export it. Yep. And now open OBS. Finally! Now we go. I don't like this shade at the bottom, honestly. This is the controlling thing. One flip, please. Do me one flip. Why is this always so annoying? I don't get it. This entire program is just making my blood boil. There we go. How is this being turned? No way. Generate normals. No, that's fine. So we have the ball here. What we need to do now is... How do we export it? Set save directory. Yeah, that's fine. Select. Yeah, that's fine. How do we export? Is it E? No, it's file. Save. There we go. File. Bobbi. Which should... Actually, no, I'm going to save it somewhere proper. So it's D. University Year 2, CMP 208, CMP Assessment, Media. There we go. It should be here. Save. SCN. Save. It did save something. What did it save? CMP 208. Assessment. Media. I don't see anything saved here. Why must this be so backhanded? What is the point of this? Is it saved in on the desk? No. Fuck you. Genuinely, just fuck you. You need to model viewer, fine, whatever. Yeah, it's saved. No. Bobbi. Bobbi PNG. Bobbi PNG, Bobbi FBX, PSD, blend, it's a joy. Did it save it here? I swear to God, if it did save it here, I'll be so annoyed. No, it didn't save it at all. That's the best. Why is this so difficult? Why must this be so difficult, guys? Oh, great. Now it won't even work. Shitty programs. This is so backhanded. Like, backwards. Why? No. I'm complaining too much. Tools. More like useless shit. Oh, there I go again. Open known directories, desktop, Bobbi FBX, thank you. Now, set save directory, okay. Known directories, D, Uni project 2, CMP, not 2, so no, go back. 28, assessment, media, select, now save. And we're gonna call you Bobbi. Save. Hopefully, this is not fixed. Yep, it is. Fine. Whatever. Done. So now we're going back to the programming. That's what you've been looking forward to, right? This is what the stream is about, I mean. What else would you want from a programming stream? Or university work stream? Look, it only took us about an hour or so. Actually, a bit more than that, honestly. Anyway, Bobbi. Where's Blair Bobbi? Yeah, there. So instead of all of this nonsense, what we're going to do is just... Actually, no, for now, I'm gonna leave it there. But instead of mesh, and we're gonna use renderer is fine, scene asset is fine, scene asset file name. That's what I want. Stop being useless. And it's bobbi.scn. Save all of this, please. And we're not gonna see the texture, I swear, but if yes, that will be a genuine game changer. Go. I don't have my controller connected, so it's not going to be controllable. It's actually might actually throw a mistake. Oh, wait. Look at that. Okay, it's a bit big. It's not unit scale, right? Okay, how do I figure out the size of this? It's a bit too large for what it is. I need it to be set to something. Does that model viewer do it for me? Tools, model viewer. Ignore, make left-handed. No, it doesn't. The problem is it double-sided? Is it simple? Is it single-sided? I'm not sure. The scaling needs to be different, and I'm okay with that. It's just... First and foremost, I need to connect my controller so I can actually see if it rotates the entire thing or no. I'm also gonna make an angry version, or sad version, I should say. Okay, first controller connected. Fine. Next, run the code again, please. I'm somehow surprised. It does rotate Bobbi as well. No. It does rotate Bobbi as well, so that's fine. I might actually add one more texture for like when the force is being applied to it. Like a kind of happy, my eyes are closed kind of face. No. Please go up. It's a bit big. I'm not sure. how big it is though. No, go up, go up, go up. Okay, it's a bit too strong there. But it does roll, so that's good. It does rotate according to the rolling. It seems like it's twice the size. So basically, Blender seems to scale everything twice the size. I am going to try, maybe. There's two options I have. One is... Oh, you know, no. I'm going to literally set it here, manually. Reconnect this, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not setting the size of the... Wait, where am I setting the size of the body? Oh wait, no. When we're creating the object itself, I see. This is actually much better. Set up physics. So I create the object and set up physics does it for me now, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Look, primitive builder gets default sphere mesh, cube mesh. I'm not setting the changes anywhere. Physics itself has one. And I didn't do anything, I just set it as the base sphere. Please get away. And all I need to do is set up physics. That's fine. The width value itself is now going to be 2. Maybe that'll fix it. Quick exchange of the ports. I was too slow. Was I? We'll see. It's still loading it. Is there an issue? Let's restart it. Maybe the controller itself is a problem. I disconnected the controller. I don't like the fact that it's being this way. What does the 1 change or the 2 change here? Oh, exception thrown. Read access violation. Create a body. Set up physics. Okay, thank you. It actually does say stuff. Oh, okay. Body definition. Body, phys engine. What does it not access? Yeah, that's fine. This. Why is this unreadable? Autos. Type is fine. This is a problem because for some reason it does not recognize this. So it's a game object. Creating a game object, right? Layer is being created. I deleted this. Why did I do this? I'm so stupid. Yeah, this is nonsense what I wrote here. It's literally... Oh yeah, it's disconnected. 1, 2. Yeah, I can leave the mesh there. It doesn't matter. I was thinking that maybe I'd need to delete it, but I took care of that. And point is, it was stupid of me to basically create the not create the object. Yep, figured it out. So the blender to... Okay, this actually affects the mass, I think. Oh no, it doesn't. Since it's twice the size, yeah, the scaling of the force isn't that big. Yeah, that's why. Anyway, at least I figured this out. So scaling of the model needs to be halved, so that we can go with a unit scale. Yeah, it's a bit too heavy now. It doesn't like that. Okay, it's going to be 1. So the physics itself is going to be 1. But the mesh that I'm uploading for the player Bobbi is going... Yeah, I'm setting a scale specifically here. I'm not doing it here. So I'm going to do it in Bobbi because all of this should be done in Bobbi because it's specific to that. So I'm going to delete that soon enough. I'm surprised, is the texture stored within the scene? If so, then pretty much creates an encapsulated object. I don't have to worry about that. It probably is. Yeah, it seems to be. I probably have to rewrite scene every time then. Oh. Yeah, I have to use that program more, the tool. Whatever. Can deal with this. So set, scale. What do you need for? You need a vector for. So vector for. And we're going to do 0.5 f, 0.5 f, 0.5 f. That should give you enough scaling. There. Save that and run this again, please. Okay, no, that's a bit too small now. Why is this happening? Think. Why is this happening? Okay. Now, this is a problem. Sorry, I didn't show you what's happening. So the problem is this. So the problem is the position, for some reason, is not corresponding with the drawn mesh. It's as if the entire mesh has not been moved properly. So the scaling. Yeah. Yeah, it's moved. Not good. I have to say, not good. Yeah, and this will keep you. Basically, you can see soon enough what happened to it. Oh no, go. I can still control it, so that's fine. Yeah, I can still control it. The problem isn't the controlling, it's the... I don't even know where the collider is anymore. I think the halves are the problem. No, there are two ways of fixing this problem. One is actually looking through my code. Let's see what that does. Peak definition, please. Set scale. Peak definition again. No, fuck you. Peak definition. Scale no fizz. Fine. Peak definition. Thank you. Transform data dot scale. That's fine. Now build matrix. Build transform. It does all of the movements. It should draw it from the sensor, right? Does it draw it from sensor or does it draw it from somewhere else? Yeah, I'm skipping this song. I've heard it already too many times. This as well. Yeah, this fits well with the beach ball kind of thing going on. How to fix it? I'm so confused. Where's the problem being done? I then give the finalized transform, but the transform might... The transform for position is fine, rotation is fine, it all is fine except for scale. I don't know why. Is it drawing it from the top right corner or something? Do I need to do it first? I mean, I can always try. Oh, it's not connected. There. I don't think this is correct. It's actually very incorrect in my opinion. Oh, fuck you. There. Do your job. Yeah, if I put it here, the order is wrong. I know that, but is that going to fix my problem? I don't think so, because that's going to move the thing around in a very... No, it... Okay, I'm going to show you what's happening right now. So you can see. It actually fixed it. I'm dumbfounded. Why? Why is this correct? I am dumbfounded. Why is this correct? Yeah, the beach ball is fine. Yeah, it's now the height. Yeah, see, it's going forever. Yeah, the problem is going to be with the skybox as well. Oh, wait. Yeah, I keep adding force to it. That's fine. That's all fine. It fixed it. I'm very dumbfounded. I would do scaled the last. But for some reason, it's first. Sorry, I'm gonna run it again. Here. Yeah, I don't know why this works. I genuinely do not know why this works. Why does this work? Also the textures, how does that work? The light is being done for me. I do not like the... I will change that. I will change the light to be a bit less gray-ish. So I can change the, I think it's called ambient light. Yeah, I can change the ambient light to be more forgiving. I cannot believe that, I still cannot believe that it actually fixed it. Why did that work? Also, it's not rolling, which is fine. This is just an easy simulation, right? So in the beginning it's going to start, and then you have to press, okay, if I press here, it starts, it does something. It multiplies the forces. Not forces, the... No, stop. No, okay, whatever. Yeah, we get the message. So, there's actually multiple things that I'm worried about. Game objects, scene assets. I don't think this is necessary, honestly. I'm just pushing it around because what if kind of case. Player Bobbi, fine. Let's get rid of this. This is unnecessary now. Because Player Bobbi is going to be predefined anyway. So I can honestly make this a constant. There. So yeah, Bobbi will create that. Pushes it where it belongs. Now this also needs to be changed. The mesh is no longer acceptable input. And here, this is no longer accepted as well. Sorry, no, this goes there. There. Okay, Yep, that's done. Now I have options. I can start adding the life system. So it'll just show you kind of an overlay. See, I don't remember how that is done. Well, the draw HUD is done. But I have it in my level, so it's right here, the draw HUD problem. So I just need a variable there. That's an easy fix as well. Yeah. If you die, it'll go there, it will draw the HUD, and disables the controls. And the ball will continue. I'll just make it disappear. I'll actually delete it. What happens if it's deleted? Will it cause a problem? Render, it will not render anything. And here, physics engine, it will try to do step. But that will do nothing. Set view, yeah, this will have a problem. I'll have to add a condition for it. Maybe I can just do the camera implemented within the game object as well, so it gets deleted. But then, nah, because then nothing will be shown. Yeah, this needs to happen. how is this working? Why is the set view, and camera, I'm sure, but the camera is not being applied, right? How is this working? I am very surprised. Why is this working? Go to definition, please. Set view, look at, find, whatever. This is working for some reason, and it should not. I'm never applying it. Am I? Set projection. Renderer, yeah. Camera needs to be applied. Where is it applied? Especially this camera. I don't see it applied anywhere. Renderer is fine, whatever, but camera itself is not applied. I'm never calling it, am I? What is the scene doing? That is a good question. The scene, yeah, this is the light thing that I'll need to copy and change. Set color, default point light set color. Can I change ambient? I'm sure I can. Point light will have that. Yeah, ambient light color, here it is. I just need to multiply this to like 75 or something, and then we'll get the beautiful... Maybe if I do it pink or something, I might actually get a nice effect there. I'll decide that later on. Point is this. Emitter is fine, I don't care for now. It does create that awful sound. Draw HUD, that's fine. Clean up font, init font, draw HUD. Yeah, I'm not applying the camera. State machine, red. Wait, I might have figured it out. Another forward-thinking moment for me. It's in the scene manager, isn't it? Setup loader, no. Loader is fine. I think the loader is fine. It's undeletable, current state key, loader, fine, whatever. It's the loader. Scene manager, update. Check current state, update, render, state render. It never applies the camera. Does it not? Oh wait, no, I know why. Why it's so stupid? Yeah, it is for forward thinking me. I don't have to worry about it because it is handled in base class for state. It's the stuff I've been talking about. Basically, the stuff that I know for a fact is happening, it'll get applied. So yeah, if a camera is defined, it'll get applied before the call of a render. And then each child can override the render, but it does not affect this. So I don't have to type this in every time. It is done here. Yep, figured it out. That wasn't really a problem. It did work. It's just, I was confused. Yeah, all these little things in my code, I genuinely believe. Is it bloated? I never can tell. Is my code bloated? It probably is. There's so many little shortcuts that I don't even... No, that is nothing. I just closed it for me. Level 1, I actually want it back, please. Be kind, put it back. Yeah, this defining thing. I'm gonna create a class for that. Maybe like a static class so I can easily call these functions. Who knows? Yep. Set view, that's fine. What's the time? 2:47. It's already late. Yeah, in 15 minutes I'm done. You know what? I've decided. Not coding anything tonight. I could, but honestly, who cares? But instead, I'm gonna not do any modeling work either. I'm just gonna save this. Goodbye. I never want to see this app again, but I will soon enough. What I'm going to do is open Photoshop. Give me one moment, please, again. it should work now. Yeah, for some reason it's broken. I don't care why. Oh, sorry. Fixing it. Yep, it's working now. There we go. Terrifying image, isn't it? So, we have this well-defined face and all that. So what am I going to do now? I'm gonna make the hurt face. Just need to know how to... I'll figure it out soon enough. For now, it's going to be that. It's then dynamically going to switch the textures, as I've mentioned before. So, for hurt face, we actually want to change the mouth. Open up the mouth, please. This actually might need to be create clipping mask. Thank you. So if that, yep. I want to turn this around. We're gonna do 180 degrees. Yep. We're gonna add a few more things to this. Don't worry, it's not going to be as simple as you might think. Mouth, fine. Eye copy, where we're doing another little nasty surprise. Not nasty, it's going to be a little... I want it to be like the Bob Ross, who goes like, it's a happy little accident, so... There we go. And this is going to be added here as well. Frankly, I just need to double this. Duplicate, I mean. Duplicated! It is duplicated. Sorry, that was a bit too loud, maybe. I'm just speaking not too loudly. So I don't know how loud this is for you. Maybe you're not even interested in my talking, so that's actually a bonus for you. This needs to be closer. There we go. Almost. 1, 2, maybe only 1. Yeah. And that's fixed. Now. Look at it crying. It's almost perfect. There we go. For some reason, I don't think this fits, but it does. It's as if they're not stretched exactly the same. But whatever. Whatever, I'm not about to deal with that now. Hue and saturation, and we'll be colorizing it to be reddish. There we go. That should fix the issue of quick export as PNG. We're gonna call Bobbi C, but we're gonna add one more state. Fuck you, please. Hurt. Ah, come on. Hurt. There we go. Oh, I actually closed Blender prematurely, didn't I? I wanted to test it. Blender. Test. Open this up. Open up the already existing blend file, please. Bobbi blend. Sounds like a coffee. Ooh, I'll have a Bobbi blend, please. You can see that the commentary is suffering a lot from the increased workload. Okay. That works. Maybe if I add like... Oh yeah, I know what I'm going to do, and that's gonna make it even better, actually. Why didn't I think of this earlier? Yeah, why didn't... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. So what am I going to do now? Those will remain. I'm gonna copy these. Duplicate. Thank you. I copy. I'm gonna make it hurt. And this I copy is going to be hurt as well. hurt to there. Visibly the original eyes. Transform. Distort. Actually, no, that's not the correct way. It's skew. No. What was it? Warp. Yeah, we want warp. That will not work. So, the way this will work, actually, is by... Can I rasterize the entire group, please? Merge group. Okay, that can be done. Merge group again. Fine. And now we can do... No, that's fine. Transform. Warp. We're gonna do this. No. Okay, no, this did not work according to my original plan. It looks a bit more R-word, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to do this properly. It doesn't want to listen to me. Yeah, I don't think that's the desired effect, but I think you know what I'm trying to achieve here. I'm trying to kind of make it like a nice croissant shape. How will we do that? Maybe first do this. Yeah, that might work now. Let's see how that looks. A bit better. All I need to really do... Actually, I don't even need to modify the second one, right? That's fine. Mouth is fine. Eyes 1. Yeah, delete this. Off you go. Duplicate layer. Yep, that's fine. There we go. Fixing the issues. He looked a bit too happy about him being hurt, so I needed to fix that. Yep, see? Too happy about it. Now he's angry. What if I add, like, little lines of sadness? Maybe a bit thinner. Not red, obviously, and still thinner. This, complete. There we go. What am I doing? Yeah, it's red, that's fine. Why is it not painting? Oh, I selected something, I'm sure I did. No, I didn't. I will actually maybe precautionally draw this on another. Okay, that's nice. So we're gonna do smoothing of 59, that's fine. Actually works fine. If I do it this way, yeah, it needs to go a bit lower. Stop it. It still doesn't look sad enough. Let's do this. Thank you. Flip horizontal. Maybe. Yeah, that's better. It's just a bit of a stretch, please. There we go. There. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, he said. I'm happy with this outcome. Export. There. Will you update it for me, please? Thank you. Yeah, now it's good. Now he's in a treacherous, painful look that I've been wanting this entire time. So it'll switch from, so it's like this when it's happy, and then it'll get hit. So it's gonna be like, oh no. And then it's gonna be happy again. I need to figure out how to do the closed eyes again. Actually, in a similar way, aren't I? Yeah, now these might get deleted as well. Please close this up. We're gonna make this in a group. Sad face. Sad face. This, as well as this goes in here. This goes, stop. This goes on top. And I think these two elements are also going there. There. And in the mouth, what we're going to do is... Oh, this is even cuter. Why didn't I think of this? Oh my god. No, I'm not going for that, but I do like the look of this, when it's just dots. Actually, you know what? No. I will try this. Let's call it some nonsense like test. There we go. It is going to be too far away, I know, but at least let me see. Yeah, it's a bit too small, but I think it would work. We're going with a happy face for now. Okay, now that's fixed. Consider yourself fixed. Yep, and now this will be rotated by 180 degrees again. And now it's happy! Look at that! Magic of editing. There. No, that's nonsense. Eyes show up. We're gonna do the duplicate again. Yep. We're going to do a merge group. Closing these off. We're gonna make this fan face. I think that works. I have caps lock on. Whatever. I want it to be special. Out of battery mouse. That happens so often. I need to get my mouse. That's sad. My beautiful Yoshi lamp is going to be deactivated. Oh well. Yeah, I'm using wireless mouse. This is one of the problems with those. Needs to be charged. Like, I love how we're moving towards the wireless future and whatnot, but I think people are not realizing that's just one more piece of bullshit that you need to charge. Not warp. And they're like, oh, future is now thanks to science. But is it? Is it really? Why does this feel like it's not doing anything? It is doing some terrible things, isn't it? Yeah, it is terrible. There. Warp. Was it literally this easy? Really? All I had to do was this? And turn off these dots. Yeah, those are unnecessary. Why is this there? Which element is that actually? No, that's mouth. Oh, okay. Is the cheeks? No. Is it in the eyes? No. Sad face is on. That's why. Yeah, I will enable all of it. and disable it all at once. So, okay. Fan face. Control A, Control C, Control V. Beautiful tricks. I don't need to do the nonsense clicks. Oh, I thought something was outside. I have my window open and some sort of a wind came. That is not good. I got scared. Spooked a bit little. If spooked a little, that's the correct way of saying that. Now, we'll do this, but it's not going to be her. It's going to be fan. Okay. And this PSD file is going to be saved. Close. Update. So this is going to do this. Oh yes, look at that. So this is when, basically the way this is going to work. Whenever fan is activated, it's going to be like tickly, right? So it's going to tickle it like this. When the fan is not activated, it's going to be like this. And whenever it's heard, it's going to be like this for a little bit. And then it's going to be like this. So that's going to be the switch face stage of that. Yeah, I will add probably, maybe the... I'm not sure yet. I could have done the eyes 3D, honestly. Like on top of him. Whatever. This has to be done this way. So, tonight we've actually done a lot of work. Next time I'm thinking I will have to probably... This is going to be difficult because I actually have to find out how the textures are switching. Maybe first I need to define an enemy or spikes. No, I'm going to build a level first. But it's going to have an issue of me actually... I'll make it cube based, so it's going to be easy that way. And then the cubes themselves, I'll just define in a certain way. They're all going to have like textures and all that. At first I'll build a level for fun, like one level. That's all going to be done. So I'll have to finish the gameplay loop first, that is. Let's run the program for last time to check whether something didn't get ruined. For us, Steve from Family Guy would say, no, ruined. Yeah, it didn't get ruined. It's actually very much happy. Yep. The enemy is going to have much more detail than the ball is. It's going to have like spikes and all that. It's going to be an angry enemy. I'm thinking what kind of angry enemy I'm going to do. It is a bit generic now, isn't it? That's why I'm probably going to add the hands there. At least I have the collision check done. Ooh, look at that. Infinity. Anyway, I think that was a cue for me to stop tonight. Have a great evening, everyone, or night, or day, or whatever time it is, and enjoy the rest of the time. We're slowly building more and more of the game. I think we're going to... Next time I might play with the lights, just because of how ugly it is now. I'll see. I'll work on this tomorrow as well. Maybe on my own, maybe I'll stream it, who knows. With that said, have fun.